بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وأهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين. I welcome you, my brothers and sisters, in this session on reflections on chapter 49, the chambers, Surat Al Hujurat, where our Lord states, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم وإن تطيعوا الله ورسوله لا يلتكم من أعمالكم شيئا إن الله غفور رحيم. إنما المؤمنون الذين آمنوا بالله ورسوله ثم لم يرتابوا وجاهدوا بأموالهم وأنفسهم في سبيل الله أولئك هم الصادقون. The translation of these verses 14 and 15. The Bedouins, Arab means those who live in the desert, the nomads, those who live in the outskirts, outside the cities, not the urban cities. قالت الأعراب آمنا. They say we believe. Say you believe not. قل لم تؤمنوا. Rather say we have submitted. قولوا أسلمنا. ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. For belief has not yet entered your hearts. Yet, if you obey God and the Messenger, He will not diminish for you aught of your deeds. Truly God is forgiving, merciful. And then in the 15 it says, only they are believers who believe in God and His Messenger, and they do not doubt, and who strive with their wealth and themselves in the way of God. It is they who are truthful. So here a group of Bedouins come during the time of famine and a drought. They come from outside Medina, and for them to be accepted by the Prophet and to be helped, they thought that they should accept Islam. So once they accept Islam, the Prophet will accept them and he would help them out. If not, then the Prophet would not give them. Whereas the Prophet used to give to all without discrimination. Everyone who's hungry is entitled to eat in that society. So they came and then they took, their food from the Prophet, their share, and then they started telling the Prophet, see, nobody believed in you, but we came, we believed. Nobody accepted you, but we accepted you. Nobody acknowledged you as the messenger of God, but we accepted you as being the messenger of God. And we came peacefully, without war. Whereas others, they declared war on you, and they accepted Islam after they were defeated. But for us, there was no war. We came peacefully and with our intention. So they kept saying these things. The Prophet was telling them, قُلْ لَمْ تُؤْمِنُوا. You believe that you have faith. قالت الأعراب آمنا قُلْ لَمْ تُؤْمِنُوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. Do not say we have attained faith. Say we have submitted. We became a Muslim. And there is a difference, my friends, between Islam and Iman. Islam is the first step. Islam is being defined as إقرار بلا عمل, acknowledgement. You accept, you acknowledge, you confess, you bear witness there is no God but God and Muhammad is the messenger of God. That's it. Without more actions. Once someone acknowledges this, when someone acknowledges that there is no God but God and Muhammad is the messenger of God, he becomes a Muslim, even if he does not practice Islam. Whereas Iman, والإيمان إقرار وعمل. It's not only confession, it's confession and deeds and a practice. He or she should practice the religion in order for him to be called mu'min. And the Prophet himself, he says, Al-Islamu alaniyah wal-imanu fil qalb. Islam is public declaration. We have this situation now in the United States of America where some people come to us, they are interested in Islam. Should we allow them to be Muslims? Yes. What's wrong with that? There is nothing wrong with that. So they bear witness. They mention the two shahadatain, two testimonies. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I bear witness that there is no Lord, no God in this universe except Allah, except the Lord. And Muhammad is truly the messenger of God. Once they say this, they are Muslims. Officially they are Muslims. But they are not mu'mins. They are not believers. They accepted the Islam. Only they become believers when they start practicing the tenets of faith. Islam is about to practice, not just a theory. In the first instance, they became Muslims theoretically, by theory, by accepting these two testimonies. But now, once they started practicing Islam and putting Islam into practice, now they are believers. وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانِ. God says, وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانُ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ. For belief has not yet entered into your hearts. You need to work hard. It's like someone who registered, let's say, who joined a sport club. So he paid the dues, he filled the form, he was registered, he was accepted. So this is the first step. Can we say that he's a full member, active member, if he does not go there and exercise? Can we say that? No, we can't. He just registered. Registration is not everything. Registration is the first step. You have to go there and exercise. Same thing with the college and the university. Some people go and register, and they get accepted, they register, okay? But they don't go to classes. Can we say that those people are really students? Students by theory, but not students by practice, because they are not going to the classes. They are not learning anything. Same thing with Islam, my friends. In Islam, if you are a Muslim, you are a Muslim just by name. But if you want to be a mu'min, a practicing Muslim, then it's not just conviction, neither just verbal testimony. You have to practice Islam in all its aspects. In all its aspects. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. Now we have many people who are Muslims by identity, Muslims by birth. The word Muslim, sometimes, some countries, they require that you put the word Muslim on your identification card, on your ID. So they distinguish you. So some people, they have it on their IDs, but they don't have it in their hearts and in their behavior and their actions. They are Muslims. We cannot call them disbelievers. They are Muslims. But they did not attain full faith. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل it yet to enter your hearts, meaning it takes time, it takes commitment, it takes hard working, it takes devotion, it takes responsibility. You have to be a responsible being. You have to practice religion in your family, in your office, in your market, with yourself, with your children, with your neighbors. You have to practice these aspects of faith with people around you. Then you are a full member of the society. وَلَمَّا يَدْخُلِ الْإِيمَانِ فِي قُلُوبِكُمْ. Slowly, slowly you become a believer. And this is why we have two arguments. One argument says, anyone who came to the Prophet and said, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, automatically becomes virtuous, good companion. No one should say anything about him. He's better than everybody else. The second opinion says, listen, not anyone who comes to the Prophet and says these testimonies, even if he does not believe in them, even if he does not embrace them wholeheartedly, becomes automatically part of the elite. To be part of the elite, you have to work. You have to give. You have to sacrifice. You have to show that through your behavior, through your patience, through your devotion to God, to the Prophet, through giving your soul, through giving your family, your wealth, your money, your being to your faith. Then you become part of the elite. And this is why we see difference. We see a difference between those who are truly committed themselves to God and the Prophet, and those who didn't do that, who only joined the club without giving anything, without even sacrificing, without commitment. There is a difference. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبكم وإن تطيعوا الله ورسوله. Now this is glad tidings. But if you obey God and His Messenger, وإن تطيعوا الله ورسوله لا يلتكم من أعمالكم شيئا إن الله غفور رحيم. He will not diminish. يلتكم means diminishing. He would not diminish for you aught of your deeds. Nothing of your good deeds is going to be diminished or overlooked. Every single penny you give, every single minute you give of your time to serve God and to serve His faith and His community is being counted for you. It goes into your account. It goes into your balance. It goes into your credit. Nothing is going to be diminished. Nothing is going to go wasted. Everything you do is going to be accepted by God. وَإِن تُطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ لَا يَلِتْكُم مِّنْ أَعْمَالِكُمْ شَيْئًا. What does that mean? It means you have to give. Being a believer, a Muslim without giving is not sufficient, my friends. Only being a Muslim in a community without contributing to the well-being and the strength and the prosperity of that community would not help. Would not help. You have to contribute. Some people contribute with their wealth. Some people contribute with their knowledge. Some people contribute with their labor. Some people contribute with their intelligence. Some people contribute with their influence and inspiration. Some people contribute intellectually, others physically, others financially. Each one has a role to do. And all these contributions are important. We cannot say one of them could be more important than the other. In the eyes of God, God knows who's best. God knows which contributor is more honest than the other. We leave it to God to decide. However, we have to contribute. We have to be an effective member of our societies. We have to inspire change. We have to bring about goodness. We have to bring the community together. We have to be positive members of the society. This is what is expected from us to do. لا يلتكم من أعمالكم شيئا إن الله غفور رحيم. Verily, God is forgiving, merciful. And then we go to the one after it. إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Only they are believers. This is amazing. إِنَّمَا الْمُؤْمِنُونَ. Only they are believers, those people. Who are those people? He's going to tell you. So don't tell me I'm a mu'min even if you have done nothing. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm a mu'min if you just say that with your sentence. If you say the two testimonies with your sentence and you have no role, no contribution, and then you come and tell me I'm a believer. Don't say that. It is only they are believers are the following. إنما المؤمنون. First of all, الذين آمنوا بالله ورسوله. Who believe in God and His apostle, His messenger. So this is number one requirement. آمنوا بالله ورسوله ثم لم يرتابوا. After believing in God and His apostle, they are not hesitant. What does that mean? It means their souls are strong, their wills strong, their determination strong, their conviction strong. They are not hesitant. They are not weak-spirited. Sometimes a weak-spirited person does more harm to the community than good, because he's going to be a negative person. He's going to be discouraging. He's going to be a burden. He's going to create problem for the people if he's weak-spirited. So half faith does not work. We need full faith. We need full commitment. So ثُمَّ لَمْ يَرْتَابُوا. They do not become hesitant. They do not doubt. What good a person will do that one day he says, I'm a Muslim, tomorrow he says, no, I'm not sure about that. And then he goes back, I'm a Muslim, and then the other day, no, I have doubt. I'm not a Muslim. Probably I'm not a Muslim. I'm not sure about that. Yes, you may take your time in understanding Islam. But at the end of the day, when you say I'm a Muslim, you have to be a full-fledged Muslim. You have to embrace Islam wholeheartedly. Do not be weak-spirited. ثُمَّ لَمْ يَرْتَابُوا. So this is عَدَمُ الْإِرْتِيَابِ. They don't have doubts. And then after that, وَجَاهَدُوا بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ وَأَنفُسِهِمْ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. وَجَاهَدُوا. And they strive with their wealth and themselves in the way of God. It is they who are truthful. أُولَٰئِكَ هُمُ الصَّادِقُونَ. What is required from us, my friends, is to strive. Strive with your wealth. Sometimes your wealth is cash money. Sometimes your wealth is a piece of land. Sometimes your wealth is food, to provide food. Sometimes your wealth is knowledge and intelligence. This is also wealth. You can give direction. You can inspire. You can bring up good ideas. Your intelligence, also wealth. Your knowledge, also wealth. And your money is also wealth. So they strive with their wealth. You have to build the community. We have to build the community together. I always say a community being built by 100% is better than the community that is being built by one person, one donor. One person builds a place and the rest are spectators standing and watching. This is not good. Every single member of the community has to give. Someone who is able, he would give $1 million. Someone gives $10 according to his ability. Both are accepted by God, but they have to give. They have to give from their own wealth. This is number one. And they strive with themselves, with their blood, with their soul. Those are truly believers. جاهدوا بأموالهم وجاهدوا بأموالهم وأنفسهم في سبيل الله. In the way of God. And في سبيل الله, some people think that only fighting. No. Building a school is fi sabilillah. Building a clinic, building hospital, building library, building orphanage, building a daycare to take care of our kids, building a bridge, a road, airport, highway, homes. These are fi sabilillah, to strengthen the society. أولئك هم الصادقون. Those are indeed the truthful. Those are the people of the truth. Those are the genuine ones. When you see someone giving his wealth and his self, this is a true person. This is a true soldier. This is a devotee. This is a good believer. This is someone who loves God and his apostle and loves religion. And this is a successful person indeed. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.